is going on, members of the Barrio? It's John. I'm in New York City, but today we're gonna reflect on 2 months in Guadalajara, one of Mexico's most underrated cities, and I'm gonna be offering you guys all of my wisdom by telling you the 10 things you've gotta do when you visit. Now, before you fast forward, 2 quick announcements. 1, all this information is available on my Guadalajara playlist, which I'm linking to down below in the description. And 2, I am giving away a GoPro Hero 6 with some other travel influencers. If you want to enter that contest, also check out the link in the description. Let's get to that list because that's why you clicked on this video. We'll start with number 10, hike Barranca de Huentitan. This canyon is located within the Guadalajara city limits, and I'm getting tired just thinking about this adventure, but trust me, it's worth it. I went here with a group of friends from couch surfing, and we made an entire morning of it. The hike down isn't too rough, and you get some amazing views of nature. Little known fact, the first suspension bridge in Mexico was built here and is worth a stop to catch your breath and of course for some photos. If you can find it, head for the ghost town located in the canyon, and for extra credit, hike up the abandoned railroad tracks to get back to the top. But be warned, it was one of the most taxing, exhausting hikes of my life. That's all I have to say. Maybe I should consider the treadmill a little bit more at the gym. Number 9, eat Guadalajara's most famous dishes, and I'm giving you the lowdown on 3 of them. Let's start with birria, which is a goat stew, and it's actually very good. Birria Las Nueve Esquinas is my pick for this specialty. Next up, torta ahogada. You'll find this stuff everywhere in Guadalajara. It's a delicious pork sandwich drowned, hence the name ahogada, in salsas. Try to eat this without staining yourself. I dare you. Lastly, carne en su jugo, and in Spanish, it literally means meat in its juice because, well, that's what it is. As a bonus, if you eat this at Carne Garibaldi, you're also going to be eating at the Guinness Book of World Records fastest serving restaurant. They'll bring your food out in about 2 minutes, guaranteed. Number 8, visit Lake Chapala. The largest freshwater lake in Mexico is located about 1 hour south of Guadalajara. And while you could do this as a day trip, it deserves at least 1 night. Make sure to hit up Ajijic, which is a retirement mecca for people from the United States and Canada, for good reason. There's so much to do in this peaceful town. You could also visit thermal spas. And if you want to get on the lake, I recommend a kayaking tour. Let's move along to number 7. Bike riding on a Sunday. Guadalajara shuts down many streets on Sunday mornings to early afternoon, and you can roam freely. This is a great way to see some new sights in the city, as you can head from the trendy Americana area all the way through downtown. My tip for you is to rent one of the city bikes for about $4 from any machine, as the free bike rentals in the center tend to go pretty quick. Number 6, explore Tlaquepaque. Try saying that fast 3 times, seriously. Tlaquepaque, Tlaquepaque, Tlaquepaque. Anyways, this cute town located about 20 minutes from Guadalajara Central will give off European vibes as you walk around the charming colonial streets. There are some great shopping opportunities as many artisans make their craft work here. Head for El Parian to listen to some of the best mariachi music in all of Mexico. Mariachis are from Jalisco, you know. Number 5, visit Mazamitla. This pueblo mágico located about 2 hours from Guadalajara will require an overnight stay, but you won't regret this decision. The area has been called Little Switzerland, and you can find a surplus of log cabins to escape into the woods and feel like you're far, far away from civilization. The town itself is cute, and the area lends itself to doing plenty of outdoor activities. Don't miss this mountain gem. If you're like me and you want to do all of your shopping in one place, number 4 is for you. Shop at the Tonala Outdoor Market, which is open every Thursday and Sunday. I have never seen so many vendors in one place. Seriously, it is overwhelming the amount of items you can find here, and they will be super cheap. The best part is that you're normally buying it directly from the source and supporting local business. Oh yeah, the town of Tonala is pretty damn nice as well. Tequila is everybody's favorite liquor from Mexico, right? Well, if you're a fan of the stuff, you're gonna like number 3. Visit Tequila. The town is located about 50 kilometers away from Guadalajara and has tons of distilleries making, you guessed it, tequila, since it is the birthplace of the drink. And while everybody else is going to Jose Cuervo, you should check out Tequila Fortaleza. This tour is not heavily advertised, but if you contact them directly for just $25, it's like being taken inside of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. That is, if you like tequila. We roamed the property for almost 3 hours, drinking plenty of tequila, and even helped label bottles. I don't think I've ever had a better tour of a factory before. The town itself is also amazing, and if you can manage it, I'd stay for at least one night, but a day trip is doable. Number 2, explore Guadalajara's historical center. And unlike Mexico City, the center does not feel overwhelming or super touristy. There are some great art exhibits in the municipal offices and plenty of places to take photos and find out the historical significance of one of Mexico's great cities. What you can't skip, promise me you won't skip this, visit Hospicio Cabañas. This museum used to be an orphanage and a hospital. It is full of surprises and will only cost you a few bucks to get inside. This was hard to decide, but my number 1 thing to do when you visit Guadalajara, attend a Chivas game. Estadio Akron is actually fairly new, and love them or hate them, the Chivas are an icon in Mexico. You can be adventurous like I was and try some interesting foods. Man, that was a big piece of turkey meat. The fans are passionate, and even though the team isn't doing too well this season, feeling the energy and experiencing a soccer game in Mexico was one of my favorite experiences of the last few months, and something I'll never forget.
Dale, 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 rebaño. Dale, 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 rebaño.
Members of the Barrio, I hope that list helps you plan your next trip to Guadalajara. Tell me in the comments which of those 10 things are you most likely to do. And remember, everything that you just saw was in my Guadalajara playlist, and I am linking to it down below in the description. Special shout out to all of my viewers south of the border. Thank you for watching my Mexico series for the past 4 months. I'm gonna be back in New York and then traveling to some other spots around the world for the rest of the year, so make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.